Alright guys, so we were fluking and I wasn't getting a lot of fluke. I have one keeper, but that was it. 3 hours. So I started hitting bass on the half-ounce bucktail, same thing I was using for fluke, half-ounce bucktail and the 6-inch jerk shad, Gulp jerk shad. I did try other things for these bass. They're not big, but they really don't want anything else. I don't know why today. I got a couple on white rubber shads, small shads, but not as consistent of a bite as with the Gulp and the half-ounce spro bucktail. So we're gonna see. Hopefully you guys can hear me with the wind. Not that I'm gonna talk much, but these fish are stacked on a ledge. There it is. Oh, missed one, missed one. Come on. Missed one. Feels like it pulled my shad tail out a little bit. Oh yeah. Crushed it. Bass do this a lot. They'll engulf your lure and they'll squeeze it in their mouth and they'll hook the backside onto itself. Let's get back on it. Right up to the ledge where they're stacked on. Love it, love it. There he is. Can we get a bigger fish here? Ooh. That's a nice one. This one stay down a little bit. Nah, same size fish. Well, let's go. Sometimes I like to just re-dip my Gulp back in the juice. I usually keep a cup, like a solo cup, separate with some juice, so I don't have to dip it into the jars, but this jar is almost empty, so that's all you need. It's my favorite lure. It's my favorite lure for fluke. Caught a ton of weak fish on this. A half-ounce. That's all you need. I'm at my mid. The current strength is at its highest right now. It's like mid-tide, and all I need is a half-ounce bucktail. That's it. Same thing for fluke. If it gets even slower, I might drop it down to a quarter. You don't need to be pounding the bottom with 2-ounce bucktails like a lot of people use. You know, use a little bit lighter rod, learn how to feel the bottom, and you're gonna catch more fish. thing. You unhook it, you gotta keep doing the same thing over and over. That's where the fish are. That's what's working. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and wherever I just unhook that fish, which is probably, you know, 200 yards, 100, 200 yards away from where the fish are, I'm not gonna start fishing there. I'm gonna come back. Same thing. You can't be lazy. You gotta keep at it. You know, like I always say, people like, oh, you gotta be lucky in fishing. No, lucky is for people who are lazy in fishing. It's not about luck. See how my spro now doesn't stay on the hook? I didn't get a hit there, but it's caught like 5 bass already. So bite the tip off. I don't like to, I was about to spit that in the water. It's biodegradable. I don't like to spit my soft plastics in the water. Just bite it off and give it just another area to bite on. This is not that good. Just bite more off. Sometimes this won't work. If you shorten it up too much, the bass won't want it. Depends on their mood, you know. But let's see if we can make this work. And we'll give it one more dip in the sauce. There we go. I think it matters more for fluke than bass. I don't have like anything similar to this, like a bass assassin or anything on me, or else I would try it just to see if it is the Gulp, maybe. That's getting all the action, but I did try a couple shads. I had it like a fish every 10 or 15 casts, so it wasn't as consistent as this. Try one more time, but I'm not getting the same feel on this shorter bit off Gulp, and let me show you why. So now the tip of this Gulp is square, right? So it's creating a lot more water resistance, and I can feel that on a light rod. So I'm not getting that same action underwater because it feels like I'm pulling like a 1 ounce weight instead of the ½ ounce because of this resistance. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this off and we're gonna put a fresh one on. So if it doesn't feel right, don't bother fishing it. You know, confidence is key. Nice and straight. Let's do this. Here we go. One more drop. Now as the ledge goes down, this goes from about 10 to 30 feet. So I start at 10 and then I just keep dropping down. Like every 5 feet it goes from 15 to 20. Every time it hits like the 5, I let some line out and make sure I'm on the bottom, and then I bring it up off the bottom slightly. Again. Keep adjusting the kayak. I didn't get anything on that drift. It didn't feel right. My kayak started turning. The wind pushed me a little bit in the wrong direction. Sometimes you just gotta line up this thing perfect. Within 5, I'm really not getting much on this anymore. So let me just switch rods for a second and put something else on. I did have one fish on this, but we're not going to use it. I gotta try to experiment here. Let's try the small skinny profile stuff and see if we get anything on the 6-inch sluggo, half-ounce jig head. Put a little bit of menhaden, aka bunker, Procure gel on here, just to get their senses going a little bit. I feel it. I'd eat this. I'd eat it. No one around, by the way. 0 people. And there's fish everywhere. This is what I like. Okay. Here we go. Right in the zone. 6-inch sluggo, half-ounce jig head. Let's see if you guys want this skinny little sand eel type profile here. This is a little heavier rod, so I'm not going to get exactly the action that I want, or the feel, I should say. But, ooh, that was a nice hit. Yep, they want that. Come on. One hit. I just passed the zone, so let me see if I can just recast. Right to the bottom there. Come on, baby. Give me a biggin. I've caught a lot of big bass. Oh, another nice one. A lot of big bass on this 6-inch sluggo, especially from the surf. One more time. Not really on the zone in that one. Come on, baby. One more time. Here it is. 3rd time's the charm. There it is. 3rd time's the charm, baby. Come on. Not gonna be a bigger fish, huh? Not gonna be a bigger fish. Oh well. Nice little guys there. Oh yeah. Come on, not under the kayak. It's those small profile baits they want. This might be a little bigger fish. Ooh. They always wet me. Oh, it's a bluefish, that's why. The sluggo is a bluefish magnet. Okay. You know what? Alright. Come here. Jesus, I hate handling this stupid thing. Freaking blue. Felt like a bigger bass. Now we know why. There goes my sluggo, by the way. That's done. You gotta watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. Let's not get hooked. Alright, I'm gonna put one more sluggo on. But if all I get is bluefish, then I think I'm gonna wrap it up for the day. There he is. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a blue again. Ah man, that's a freaking blue. It's gotta be. Oh no, it's a striper. Freaking took off. Came right to the surface. Thought it was a blue. Oh, he's foul hooked on the side. That's why he felt big. Yep. Underneath the chin. Woo! Getting wet. Oh man. Come on. Alright. Got him on a chin. Foul hooked him here. Chin hook.